Yo, this is Merlin and welcome to my channel, man. If you're not subscribed, man, what are you doing, man? This is for you global people out there who's wondering, like, why should I summon for Blue Lilia? Why is every YouTuber telling me, please keep summoning on you, Blue Lilia? She's the only thing that matters in this world. Well, with Mastermind Mage Blue Lilia, her passive is increase all allies' pierce rate by 50% of the value of the hero's pierce rate. Applies when entering battle. So it's applied when entering battle, so she cannot be used as a sub unit. Just for you people who might think like, yo, can I use it as a sub? No, she can't be used as a sub to use her passive. Why people enjoy Blue Lilia is because with her paired with Blue Demelli, it's like a disgusting team, which only Valenti can probably counter until y'all maybe get Red King, and then Red King counters Pierce Rate and also Valenti. So with her kits, she can also take away Gauge with AoE. Her bronze, 150% attack on all enemies. Silver, 150% depletes one ultimate move Gauge orb. Gold, 250% of attack on all enemies and depletes 3 ultimate move Gauge orb. So she's pretty clutch at also stopping ult Gauge team pretty much as long as she doesn't get attack sealed, because this is not a debuff card, this is an attack card. So if she gets attack sealed, you're pretty much gonna be done with. Just keep that in mind. She also has a heal, which makes her a very clutch with her kit because she takes away Gauge and she also heals. So on bronze, she heals all enemies 200%, all allies 200%. On silver, 240% of attack and removes debuffs. Gold card 400% and removes debuff. So her heal is based on her attack, but with Blue Lilia, with her passive, you don't really care about her attack pretty much. So you pretty much don't even care about her heals, because you want to go with a hype defense, because you want her to stay alive for the battle, because if she dies you will not get your pierce rate bonus that you would get, because basically her passive is if Lilia has 70% of pierce rate, say as an example, then she's going to give 35% to a Blue Demelli, 35% to an Escanor. So just keep that in mind. And also, if you're trying to think that, well, I can probably just use it for attack, man, she's not really that good on attack because her CC relies on her. Her CC mostly comes from her defense. She has high defense. Lilia's usually have high defense. So she's not gonna have that much HP. So just keep that in mind, because if your Blue Lilia dies, you're gonna be in a bad matchup with other Blue Demelli teams, because y'all don't have anything that can really counter unless it's Valenti. Unless you're gonna be running Valenti pierce rate, you're pretty much gonna want to use hype defense on your Blue Lilia no matter what. So just keep that in mind. And also, let's talk about her ultimate. Inflict damage equals to 350% of attack on all enemies, decrease skill ranks, and then deplete the ultimate move Gauge by the number of skill ranks decrease. So if you hit somebody with ult and they have like a silver in their hand, it'll get deranked to a bronze, and then they'll lose ultimate move Gauge orb, gold, silver, bronze, etc, etc. The multiplier is pretty low since the AoE ult, 350, and then the max one is 525%. Blue Lilia does not have a fate ult, so this doesn't go any higher. You will want to have like high dupes. You want to have high dupes on her because her AoE doesn't do that much damage. You can probably see that with a Red Gother when he doesn't have a fate ult on him. You will probably see like this, the ult doesn't kill anyone really. So you want to have max dupes. You don't have to have max dupe, but you will want to if you think you're gonna want to ult with her. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you people are gonna allow you to ult with Blue Lilia because they won't think that you are a max ult or high dupes. And then we got the team you want to be using. This is the main team, which is Pierce Rate team with Blue Demelli. Blue Demelli has a Pierce Rate attack. What I like to use for my Blue Demelli is I like to use half Pierce, so half on the ring on this side, because on the left side you want to have attack, because left side attack, you gain more attack. So that's basically what you get. Most people like to use on both pierce rate. I don't really like to do that because you lose out on a lot of damage. Your attack will become very low, and usually people will use like attack food to counter that of having that low attack while using full pierce with blue Demelli. I just use half pierce. It's pretty much decent, and just use attack food, or you can either use pierce food for this team. Escanor is going to be using attack gear most of the time. Mine's currently for JP is hype defense for CC abusing. You don't have to do that. Attack defense is like the best one for Escanor. So, but yeah, that's basically it. You for the sub, I have Blue King for CC abusing. And also if he comes in as the last unit, you might have those lucky hands where he might get full ult gauge, so then you'll have a full ult king with a petrify. So that's usually why I have him right there. But you can use something like a green Merlin, green Merlin with ult food, so you can try to kill off Valenti as quickly as possible. That would be very helpful for you guys. And then there's the other team, which is the ult stopper team. Basically you're just gonna be ranking up blue Lilia or blue King just to stall out until you take away your opponent's gauge. With blue Lilia, she has an AoE that takes away gauge. On silver, she takes away 1. On gold, she takes away 3 gauge AoE on everyone. So this is a team that can stop plenty of old teams in a tracks if you go first, or even if you go second. I mean, it doesn't really matter unless they attack you, of course. Then you have to cleanse and all that nonsense. You're gonna be probably using the same thing you want. Actually, you can probably go with attack with this hand with this team, but you don't want to make multiple gear sets for blue Lilia, so you might as well just keep the one you have for pierce rate if you have UR gear. If you have a regular attack defense gear that you don't care about, you might as well go with it on blue Lilia on this team. This team doesn't really need pierce rate. And then also these teams can also be used on Ungeared PvP. People usually be like, yo, blue Lilia isn't good on Ungeared PvP. Now I'm about to show you her without a pierce rate. What's a regular base stats pierce rate is 60%. That's with nothing. 60%. So she's gonna give in 30% pierce rate to your teams on Ungeared PvP. It's pretty much still good. That's still 30% going to blue Demelli. So it's still pretty good on Ungeared PvP if you're gonna be using this team or the pierce rate team I showed you before with Escanor, blue Demelli, blue Lilia, and blue King in the back if you want to, or you can have green Merlin. Alright, we got a Lost Bay Meliodas team. 241, probably is a bot. Or it might be a real player who's coin food farming. He doesn't have Rick King, so he's gonna take this L. Now, I'm about to show you with pierce rate food the damage that blue Demelli is gonna be doing. Just show you real quick. Actually, let me show you blue Lilia stats right now. It's PvP right now, so it's like 25% per ult gauge you lose. So currently, she's giving my team what 61.6% currently. So my blue Demelli has that. Let me do this real quick so you can see the damage. 209. It should get lower because of the PvP rules. Can't really do much. Because of the PvP rules, which is 25% ult gauge. 25%, well, 5% per ult gauge. Attack related stats will get reduced. So that's why his Lost Meliodas isn't doing much to me. That should be GG. 6 out of 6, blue Melly right here with fatal. But then again, the 25%, so it's a little less damage. Alright guys, I'm about to show you that you're able to use this team also in Ungeared PvP. Like I said before, blue Melly team and also this ult stopping team can be used in Ungeared PvP. So I'm about to show you guys real quick on how to use this team in Ungeared PvP. Alright. So we got a Goddess Elizabeth team, 137k. Not ult team, so we're gonna try to take away his gauge. Unless he try to petrify me or something. Actually, let's do that. Could have went for double ults. Showing it out. Double AoE. Take away all their gauge. Just like that. This is what I said, like this team can just stall people ults. I'm about to heal in a minute. Especially since he's going hard on Red Gother. Just do that. Yeah. Full HP just like that. Alright, what do you got? A heal? Okay, you can keep wasting the cards on with Gother. And he goes for ult. Alright. Go for an AoE ult again. This team is so tanky. This King Bap team. And there we go. Now he just have Lost Vein Meliodas by himself. I thought I just stalled his ult for like 30 turns. And now I can do it again. Oh, a gold card, easy, just like that. So I have a gold card and I also can petrify this man. Also I can attack Seal if I want to. Remember that. But I'm probably gonna go for petrify. Let's do that. Man, I couldn't take down Merlin's shield because she's super awakened. But now I can attack still, so be good. And now we're gonna stall the ult again with this cleanse heal. Haha. Nope. Now I'm about to ult him again and stall again. Oh wait. Hold up. Can I be toxic? Can I be toxic for a minute, guys? Can I be toxic? Can I be toxic? Y'all already know what I'm thinking. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. This is why this Saul ult team is so disgusting. Y'all already know, man. What up? Y'all. You already know, man. This is gonna be the last video, man. Or the last match. Just showing you guys, man, this is a good team. Pretty good. Not gonna lie. Pretty good. No matter how toxic it might seem. I can't do that, man. Let me at least lower his HP a little bit. Hopefully he dies. Wow. Gold petrify after gold petrify. This is what I mean by stalls ults. This man hasn't got any type of chance to ult me. And now he just stuck right there. I could just play around if I really want to. But this is gonna be the last video. Or last match, I mean. For today. I just want to show you guys, like, this is possible to use an Ungeared PvP. It's not that bad. It's pretty good. But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching, man. You know, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit all that if this video was so helpful and you figuring out what types of gear you wanted to use for Blue Lilia and also what type of teams you also wanted to use. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Lilia, and I'm out. Peace.